Hello everybody, and welcome to my Let's Play Modded Minecraft Survival Series. This is Dino, and in this episode is number 5. In the previous episode, we were completing the basement of our home base, and in this episode, we're going to be doing some cave diving. So, sit back and enjoy. Before we get started, there's a few things we should probably do here. I've already moved a few things from our temporary hidey hole over to our home base, and we should probably move the rest of this stuff. Let's go ahead and grab this chest using chest transporter, which I introduced you to in the last episode, but I didn't actually illustrate. All you have to do after crafting it, whoa, that is not what I meant to do. That's different. Okay. So basically what you got to do is you craft the chest transporter. It looks like this. You right click on the chest that you want to carry, and then you carry it to the new location. But there's a couple of things you need to keep in mind. Once you're carrying that, you are encumbered, and your food and health, actually just your food I guess, gets consumed at a much faster rate. And then once you get to the new location, you right click again to place it down. Apparently when you right click, it just flat out places it down no matter what. So that's sort of what happened there. Let's go ahead. So I guess what that basically means is the path between where you want to carry your chest from and to needs to be open. So to open that door, I right clicked, but right clicking with the chest transporter carrying a chest basically places the chest. So that's what's happened. So let's go ahead and grab that chest again, and you'll see that I sort of take on an kind of like a poisoned effect. It's not showing that as being poisoned, so I don't think it's actual poison, but you are encumbered, you're carrying a heavy weight, basically, and oh boy, look what I just did. I messed up again. This door is not open. Basically, you're carrying a heavy weight, and you move very, very slowly. I do not even believe you can jump one block. So if you're going down the terrain, you're probably fine. But if you actually have to go up the terrain, I don't think you can, because I do not think you can jump even one block while carrying a chest with chest transporter. So you got to keep these details in mind when working with that mod. It's extremely useful, so don't discourage that. Don't discourage you from using it for those reasons, but you do need to keep those details in mind. So let's go ahead and grab this chest once again, and we'll just place it over here. Again, the neat thing about this mod is that the contents of your chest remain, so they're still there. You don't have to kind of like dump them out and go through a lot of steps to move your stuff, but you do need to be aware of the limitations of the mod. So let's go ahead and craft another one so we can pick up the other half of that double wide chest real quick. Go. And just to double check, let me go ahead and try to jump real quick with this. Yeah, so you can only jump a half a block. So if you have steps or stairs like this, that'll probably work fine. But any full block, you're going to have trouble. So you do need to be aware of that and prepare your path beforehand. So once you place that down, you get your double chest back. And everything's in there just as it was before. I believe pretty much even in the same location, so you didn't lose anything. So that's pretty neat. And you'll notice that I lost a half a health, or pardon me, half a food bar. And if you're carrying the chest a further distance, then you'll consume even that much more food. So let's go ahead and grab these two. Oh boy. There we go. we're good. So we might repurpose that in the future for some other need. But for now, I think we're going to be just fine over here. So we'll bring this stuff over and put the furnace and spare crafting table down here. Let's see. I guess I'll just put it right here. And I don't really care where I place this other crafting table for now. In fact, I might even just keep it on me for right now. Let's go upstairs and kind of get prepared for caving. So let's see, yeah, this is where our ores were. So let's go ahead and put all of the ores I've collected in here. There we go. Anything else? Put the rest over here. I got waylaid by some creepers, so I got some loots from that. And I think that's going to be pretty good. Let's see. So I do have a good amount of iron now. Let's go ahead and let's see. Yeah, I should probably finish decking myself out since we're going to be going caving. We need to protect ourselves. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm pretty hopeful we'll find more iron fairly quickly down there, because we'll probably run out of pickaxes and all that kind of good stuff fairly quickly. There we go. Good. Okay, so I really don't need this old cobblestone equipment anymore. I guess I'll go ahead and craft up another shovel and double check everything, make sure we're going to have everything that we need. I'm going to probably need more torches, obviously, so let's go ahead and do that. That's a good start. Do I have enough food? I should probably grab a little bit more. Let's go ahead and put that away for now. Oh, there's some more iron. Okay, good. Let's see. Do I have more food here? Well, I'll just take these just as a backup. And I think I will go ahead and keep the iron on me for now, so that way I have enough for another pickaxe right away should we need it. Got a crafting table as well. Let's just go ahead and create another shovel right now. That way we're fully iron decked out. I don't know if we'll need our iron axe, but we'll carry it with us anyways. We might get lucky and find an abandoned mine shaft. And I think we're pretty good. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's see. We've got pretty much the essentials that you would expect us to start off with in caving. Okay, very good. And perfect timing too. It's now nighttime. I guess that doesn't necessarily matter once we get underground, but we will not want to be waylaid on the way over necessarily. So, okay. I'm not sure exactly where we're going. I do believe I found a cave system over here quite a bit earlier in the game when I was looking around for marble. But I don't really remember. So we'll just go over here and we will check it out. Yep. Let's get down there and start looking around. So let's carry a torch. And anything else around here? Okay, well, let's get started. We'll go ahead and start collecting some materials. I'm going to go ahead and try to collect pretty much everything along the way. In particular, I'm looking for, obviously, gold and diamonds and all that kind of good stuff, but we got to get really, really deep for that. And who knows where this takes us. But really, in particular, I do want the gold. So hopefully we'll get lucky. Oh boy, dead end already here. Well, let's see if there's anything over here. Maybe there's another system just right next to this one. But yeah, I want the gold because we're going to need to start storing all the materials that we're going to be collecting now. And one of the best early game ways of doing that is refined relocation. And to use that particular mod, you're going to need a lot of gold. So that's kind of what I'm hoping to find. Wow. Let's see more of those question mark creatures. I really would like to know what those are. Some of the mods that I have installed probably introduce some additional mobs, but I don't have, like, you know, any dedicated extra mobs installed, so I'm not quite sure what those may be, but hopefully we'll find out. So there's nothing really over here, nothing obvious, just a little further, I guess. So there's got to be a cave system right above us, I think, because those mobs on the minimap are really close. But I don't necessarily relish the idea of digging right into a mob-infested cave system, so let's go back this way, see if we can find maybe a better way to get into a deeper system. Okay. So, because it seemed like I saw another way. Maybe it's over here. I'm not completely sure. Is it up here? No, it's not here, but we might as well grab the copper wall here. Oh, dang. Well, maybe what I'll do... What's down here? Is this where it just was? Yeah, this is just where it was. Okay. Why don't I go off camera for a moment and try to find a deeper cave system. I thought I'd found one over here a bit earlier, but either I'm probably turned around and I can't seem to find it. So let me go ahead and do that, and then I'll come right back as soon as I find something that's a little more interesting than this place. So be right back. Okay, welcome back, everybody. I went ahead and kept digging downward, basically from where I left off, because I kept running into ores that I wanted to mine out, and came down this direction, just picking up all the ores I could find: copper, tin, silver, that kind of good stuff. Got here and punched through to this little cave system over here. Looks like there's lava right above us. But the main reason why I kept digging this direction is because I kept hearing slimes, and if you look on the mini-map, you can see slimes over there. So wanted to go ahead and head in that direction because it would be nice if I could get some slime balls. And then I punched through this area over here. I just kind of started lighting it up real quick. Ran into a creeper over here, took care of that, and came over this direction and found this lava. So that's pretty much caught you up with what I've been up to. Go ahead and replenish my hunger. and I'm not sure what's over here. There's a few ores, but I don't really want to deal with that lava just yet. So let's go ahead and pick up what's around us. I'm starting to get pretty full already, which is pretty common. Mimichite, yeah, definitely want that. So let's go ahead and pick up what we have. See what my inventory is like after that. Hoping I'll still have a little room for more. I think I saw some gold over there as well. Definitely want to pick that up. Let's put some light on the subject. Looks like we got some basalt here. That's a pretty nice block. Nice smooth black to complement other builds. So have to remember this location should we need some in the future. I'm not going to pick it up right now because I do believe I'm pretty tight on my inventory space. So let's go ahead and grab the obvious stuff. We'll save the building blocks for a little bit later. See, that's what's so challenging about grabbing all the ores. It's just as soon as you think you've got everything, some more ores just appear. That's a good thing. I'm not complaining. It's just that it makes space management a big deal, which of course is, you know, one of the fun aspects of modded Minecraft in many ways, because you know, that's part of the fun of the game. So peridite, don't have any space for that. Probably can throw away this limestone for now. Oh, I think I picked it back up. Yep, just picked up cobblestone. Okay, there we go. So that takes care of that. Definitely need iron. I picked up some more iron along the way, which is great because I think my pickaxe is about to go kapooey. There it goes. Yeah, that was right. So let's go ahead and put another light here. I think we're fine. So let's go ahead and smelt us some more iron real quick. And go ahead and take a look at our inventory. Not doing too bad. Picked up some soul fragments, which is one of the requirements of Soulcraft, which I'm not familiar with that mod. I've played with one of the soul-oriented mods before, but I don't remember which one it was. I don't think it was Soulcraft. I think this is sort of a new one, so we'll definitely want to look into that. I always like to try new and interesting things, so we'll definitely look into that. Got some more coal, which is pretty awesome. Okay, so where's the iron? All right, we'll go ahead and do 6. That way we'll have spare pickaxe should we need it. And then we'll come over here and take a look around. So let's go ahead and block off that bit of lava. See if there's anything else going on over here. See, looks like there's water over there, so there's probably another opening on the side of this wall we'll want to check out. Oh, I don't have a pickaxe yet. Okay, so let's get our pickaxe. There we go. So that we can dig through that wall and see if there's another opening over there. Excellent. And let's go over here to this lava and get rid of the garbage that we're carrying. We don't need that. We don't need... What else don't we need? We don't need that limestone. We got lots of cobble. Looks like the rest is good. Okay. So let's go through this wall over here and see if there's anything interesting. Yeah, there's the water. Anything over here though? No, it doesn't look like it. Although there is obsidian, which I'm going to eventually need once I can get a diamond pickaxe. So again, we'll want to remember this location should we have any trouble finding obsidian anywhere else. And then, yeah, I don't have room for new mods necessarily. See, my inventory's full again already. Probably could have used this for burning, but we'll just throw it away for now. And the crafting table, I've got enough to craft another crafting table if I need to, and same is true for a furnace. So let's just leave those now, that way I don't mess up my inventory any further. Go ahead and grab more of these air infused. So I really need to pick this stuff up because we're eventually going to need all this stuff, but maybe what I'll do for now is grab the stuff that I can carry. I don't want to introduce any more new blocks to my inventory at the moment until because I'm gonna need room for the gold, in fact, as well. That was, see, there it is, it's over there. Need that, definitely need that. Is this a dead end? Yeah, it's a dead end. Okay, well that's fine for now, because if you look around, there's other systems over that direction. I'm gonna want to dig over there. Looks like there's even a slime right near us, probably right above us or something. I'm not completely sure, but I'd like to find him or her or it, whatever it is, and get us some slime balls. Wow, that's, oh, okay, there's the system right there. It looks like I just found an abandoned mine shaft up above us. Well, I don't want to introduce any mobs to come down here and start causing havoc, because I really want to collect what we've got here. This is important stuff, and get this back to our base. So we'll plan on coming back here very soon and pick up where we left off. But for now, see, I need gunpowder. I need all this stuff. What am I going to throw? Per-dot. Let's get rid of per-dot for now. That's not one of the more important elements I need right now. Definitely going to want these tracks as well, but right now I need that. So I think, yeah, let's go ahead and continue to get the ores that I can carry. And then we'll get out of here before we run into trouble. I feel like I've been pretty lucky so far. I haven't ran into too many mobs that have caused me much worry, and that could change any second. So I want to push my luck. We'll select what we can get and run. Boy, okay, let's get rid of that. There we go, good. Do I have room for more tin? I do. Excellent. So let's grab this tin. There we go. See, that's what I was talking about a moment ago. So that glowing purple ore is a soul-infused stone, which is the Soulcraft mod. Yeah, it's really kind of a pretty block. It's definitely nice and bright, which is kind of neat. I can never get Silk Touch, which I'm sure I can eventually, but once I have Silk Touch, then it might actually be nice to grab this block and just place it as an alternative light source. I think that's kind of neat. That's one of the bigger challenges in Minecraft, even modded Minecraft, and that's light sources, and having interesting light sources around your base. So anything that contributes to a new light source is kind of neat. But anyway, so that's silicon ore. And then over here we've got more tin. So let's grab this tin, and then I think what I'll do is head back and drop off what I've collected so far, and maybe even go ahead and smelt the gold and start getting refined relocation going in my base. So that's more coal. Okay, we'll grab this coal real quick and then go ahead and head back to the base. So yeah, this wasn't too bad. I mean, I thought I was going to have to run around and find a deeper cave, but like I said, I kept just digging downward, collecting all the ores that seemed to be presenting themselves to me, and wound up down here, which is turning out to be actually pretty fruitful. Sapphire. See, I don't have room for sapphire either. Although I don't remember sapphire being all that very useful. I could be mistaken. If I am, let me know. But I think sapphire is just good for crafting some armor. I'll have to look that up anyway. So yeah, so I just kind of came down here, but it looks like we got really fortunate. We're right below, there it is. Looks like we're possibly right below the abandoned mine shaft, so I want to come back here and check that out. Now I want to do it fairly quickly too, because I don't want all these ores despawning on me. I want to be able to pick them up. So why don't I go ahead and cut it here and head back to my base, drop all this stuff off, and then next episode we'll pick it up where we left off. I think we're in a pretty good length on this episode anyways right now. So hope you enjoyed this. If you did, a like would be very much appreciated. And again, if you have not subscribed, please do so. That way you get notifications for when the next episode gets uploaded to YouTube. And if you have any comments or feedback, please leave those in the comment section below. Really look forward to getting everybody's input on these episodes. I know maybe the start's a little slow, which is pretty typical for a new series, but I think it's starting to pick up. I hope you think so too. Hope you're finding it somewhat interesting. I know I very much enjoy watching Minecrafters caving, because there's just every world is so incredibly unique, and it's always very interesting to see how things get instantiated in the world and what people discover along the way. So I find them interesting, and I hope you do too. But anyway, yeah, let me know what you think, and look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks, everybody.